Tomorrow is going to be a good day for the processing of the $1,400 stimulus checks for all of us receiving Social Security, Retirement, Disability, SSDI, Survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB beneficiaries. It has been a long time coming, and we are finally getting very close to the home stretch. Let's get right into this. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you haven't done so, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video as I continue to maintain my promise to you of being back every single day as your daily advocate. I'll continue to answer your questions, I'll keep you updated, and I'll continue to stand here right by your side and help you through this very confusing time. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it, and I promise you, I will be here for you every single day. I am not going anywhere. Thank you. You're awesome. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So first off, a quick note for all of you who have a payment date of March 26th as a paper check or a prepaid debit card. I've been seeing your comments down below over the last few days here, and I just want to say a special note for you, and that is, unfortunately, there is nothing that we can do to speed up the delivery of your paper check or prepaid debit card. So if you're someone who has a payment date of March 26th, unfortunately, we just need to continue watching and waiting for it. That's literally all we can do. Here's the worst part. You could actually be waiting a few more days, several days, or possibly even a week or longer for it to actually arrive. Yeah. So, not ideal, but honestly, that's about where we stand. So, I just wanted to put that note out there because I know there's a lot of you who have this date, and you've been reaching out to me saying, well, what can we do? It hasn't arrived yet. Well, there's not much we can do yet. However, at some point in the future, if it doesn't arrive, we can always call the IRS, and we can put a track or a trace on that payment. But we're still a few weeks out from that. Also, for those of you who have been asking me, have I received my payment yet? No. In fact, I also have a payment date of April 2nd, and I have not seen anything yet. So, mine is also supposed to arrive as a paper check in the mail. Why? I have no clue. But either way, that is what I'm expecting, and as soon as I get that, I anticipate it could be a couple weeks, honestly. I'm kind of just basically sitting back thinking, okay, I'm going to be patient for about 2 to 3 weeks until it arrives. I don't know when, but whenever it does finally arrive to me, I will show you what the envelope looks like and what the check looks like. So hang tight. Whatever I get, whenever I get it, I will show it to you whenever it arrives. Anyway, I wanted to give you those updates because some of you have been asking me over the last few days here, hey, what's going on with you? Yeah, that's what's going on with me. Anyway, what about tomorrow? So why is tomorrow going to be a good day for the processing of the $1,400 stimulus checks for all of us who have been long awaiting these payments? Social Security, Retirement, Disability, SSDI, Survivors, SSI, RRB beneficiaries, and VA beneficiaries. Seriously, I'm just so frustrated that you guys need to keep waiting. But yeah. We're still waiting on an official payment date for VA beneficiaries, which is really unfortunate. I think all of us can probably agree on that. But why? So here's the deal. From my research and what I've noticed through history of the distribution of these payments, I have found that the IRS processes payments on Fridays. Whether it is paper checks, prepaid debit cards, or direct deposits, they typically process on Fridays. Well, tomorrow, being Friday, is going to be the big day in which the IRS starts processing all of these millions upon millions of payments, 30 plus million payments for all of these beneficiaries I just mentioned. So this is actually really, really good. Now, here's how they do this. As they mentioned in their statement just the other day, they're going to be processing the majority of these payments as electronic payments as direct deposits into Direct Express cards. Now, I know some people have been reaching out saying, no, they're not making electronic payments anymore. Yeah, they are. Yes, please. Yes, they are. They have said it right there on the IRS website in their statement. The majority of these payments will be going out in electronic payments to Direct Express cards, bank accounts, things like this. So yes, you should get it in that method. So here's what they do. They'll process these payments likely tomorrow, And then what happens is they process it and they actually have an official payment date of the following Wednesday, which happens to be April 7th, as all of us know, and we have our eyes on April 7th, the magical day, April 7th. So that's going to be the day. So here's the deal. I just want to throw this out there. Some of you, possibly some of you, could start seeing pending deposits as early as tomorrow for an official payment date of April 7th. But again, if you don't show a pending tomorrow or over the weekend, it does not mean that you're not included. It just simply means it hasn't shown up yet as a pending. That's what the IRS has said. They've made it very clear that they're going to be processed and it could show up as provisional or pending, but the official payment date will be April 7th. I know a lot of you have been reaching out down in the comments saying, Matt, are you sure? I'm skeptical. I'm scared. Are you sure about this? I have to be totally honest with you. This is just what I'm getting off of the IRS website. Can I promise you that it's going to arrive that day? No, I'm not going to promise that. I'm not going to throw a promise down based on statements out of the IRS. Not a chance. I'm sorry, but I cannot back up something that they're saying. All of us know that these government agencies are notorious for being delayed with so many things that they do. So this is the date that they have put out to us. I'm very confident in this date, but I'm not going to throw down any promises, not on their behalf. I mean, if I could back it up with my actual production and something that I've promised, then I can say, yeah, I'd be confident doing that. But I can't throw down promises based on them and numbers that they've thrown around. So here's what we can expect over the weekend here. So again, tomorrow you could possibly see a pending. But seriously, don't really count on it. Like, don't get your hopes up. But over the weekend, probably on Sunday, some of you could start seeing these pendings start to show up. Why do I say Sunday? Because that's the day that I've seen other people with Direct Express, bank accounts, things like this, start to show a pending for the following or for this coming Wednesday of April 7th as a potential payment date for your money, your $1,400. So continue watching, hang tight. Something else I want to point out. Now again, I don't know if I'm not making this very clear, but I've talked about this in my last few videos, and I need to say it again because I don't know if I'm not making it very clear or if maybe the viewership isn't long enough on my videos to actually get to the point where I talk about it. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I've seen a number of comments down below saying, I checked to get my payment tool, it still says not available. They missed out on me. I'm not included. No, I really hope that you're still watching right now. No, that is not the case. As I've called out in my last couple videos, I'm going to advise you to do something. Do not go to the Get My Payment tool until Sunday at the absolute earliest. Please take my advice on this. Do not look at the Get My Payment tool for until at least Sunday at the absolute earliest. You have a few more days here. Do yourself a huge favor. Do me a huge favor. And please, take my lead on this. Trust me on this one. Do not look at the Get My Payment tool. You're going to get irritated. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to think that you were left out, and that is not the case. Simply because the IRS has made it very clear right there on their website, and the last statement that they made on, what was that, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday they made that statement. They said very clearly they will process these payments later in the week, later in the week being tomorrow, and then they will update the Get My Payment tool when the payment has been processed. Your payment hasn't been processed yet because they said they're going to do it basically later in the week, otherwise known as tomorrow. So please check the Get My Payment tool on Sunday at the absolute earliest. I know I've said this multiple times, but guess what? I continue to see so many comments of people who are discouraged saying, I think they missed out on me. It still says not available. Nope, that is not the case. Just please don't look at that tool. Anyway, tomorrow should be good. I really hope that some pendings start showing up for all of you. I'm going to continue watching everything very closely for any additional announcements, any additional transparency, and of course, I will continue watching the comment section down below because with the 10,000 plus comments that I get every single day across my channel, it gives me a really nice barometer or reading into what is everybody seeing. It's nice to read through thousands of comments every single day and say, oh, look at this. Approximately, 2,000 of the 10,000 comments I've received today are people saying blank, blank, and blank, right? Whatever that happens to be. Well, I anticipate over the next few days here, there's going to be a lot of people that are really happy saying, hey, I finally have a pending. This is great. Life is good. A pending. So good stuff. And once it starts pending in your account, it's pretty much kind of a done deal, right? It's pretty much there for you as soon as it actually hits your account. If it's there pending, I mean, the likelihood of it being retracted or being taken away is like very unlikely, right? I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, it's impossible, but I mean, seriously, once it shows as pending, it's pretty much yours for the taking, right? Well, soon enough anyway. So anyway, good stuff. I'm going to continue watching all of this over the coming hours here throughout the day and any other developments. Otherwise, I'll be back later today. As all of us know, President Biden unveiled his infrastructure plan, and we have some things to talk about with that. There's some confusion out there and possibly some misleading content that is floating around. So either way, I want to keep you updated with that. I'm your guy, as I always say. I promise you, I am here for you every single day. I'm here to help you in any way that I can, help you get any and all money and or benefits, take advantage of programs, anything else that is available right now. As I've said in so many of my videos, there's a lot of money and free programs floating around right now as a result of all of these stimulus packages that continue to be passed. You got to know what's out there available for you, and you need to know how to take advantage of it. Because guess what? If you don't have somebody like me telling you how to do it, showing you how to get advantage or take advantage of these things and what's available to you, you may miss out on potentially thousands of dollars worth of money, benefits, value in any way through some of these programs. You just need to know what's out there, and I will keep you posted on all of that. So either way, awesome stuff. I'm excited to start seeing all these comments float in down below from many of you saying, hey, I got the pending. So I'm super excited for you. Another side note, really quickly, I just thought of this. I have seen a few comments from people saying that that message on Direct Express is no longer up there. I have not confirmed this myself. To be totally honest, I have not called and confirmed it, but I've seen a few people saying that it's not on there anymore. I'm not really sure, but here's the deal. One more thing. Do not call Direct Express. Do not call the IRS. Do not call Social Security. And do not check the Get My Payment tool. Seriously, hang tight. I got you, everybody. Seriously, I know what I'm talking about, even though there's some naysayers out there saying, nope, you don't know what you're talking about. Trust me, I actually do know what I'm talking about. And I'm pretty much, I'm very accurate with a lot of the things that I say here. Of course, I'm not right every single time, but for the most part, I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, trust me, everybody, I'm here to help you. I would never do anything to mislead you or to lie to you. I would never do that, ever. Seriously, I'm not here to provide malicious material in any way at all. I just want to help all of you. Anyway, enough out of me. I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to do some more research and see what else I can find for you. And otherwise, I'm going to start prepping my video for this afternoon. Enjoy your day, everybody. I will catch you here in just a few hours, and I'll keep you